Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being patient with us. Just needed a real quick reboot. Sometimes these things happen.
Yeah, so you think technology will just not fail on you, but look at it. It does. All the
Anybody
time.
who works with technology would never think that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Technology's gonna fail on you, and thank you guys for being patient through it. I'm glad you guys are still out there hanging out with us, talking to us through the chat. Now that we've got the players' video working again, we're gonna cut over to them so that you guys can meet our guests and be able to hear them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're still in the night phase, and we're gonna cut back to a view so that you can see us and the players. Great, perfect. So far we've seen that Alyssa is the seer.
Yeah.
Robert and Kat are the masons. Hannah, our guest, is the werewolf. And who else? We got a troublemaker. I don't know. Have we gotten through the troublemaker yet? Curtis is deciding who to flip, and it looks like he just switched Alyssa and Kat. What was Alyssa? Alyssa is the seer. So Kat is still a villager, and Alyssa is also still a villager.
Okay.
But the villagers have a little bit more information from what Curtis just did. And finally, the insomniac was Dave. Oh, not Dave, but rather Lawrence. And so Lawrence knows that he's still the insomniac because his card wasn't touched. Okay, guys. So People still can't hear the players, and I'm so sorry about that. We are still trying to work it out. We're seeing you guys talking in chat. I asked, can folks hear the players? We got a no, negative, no, and it looks like we're missing out on some great content because they're laughing it up. Yeah, that's more of Curtis's nonsense of that guy.
Oh,
yeah, he's like, I can't believe I play this game with you guys, and they're like, you love it. You love it.
That's why I see it.
But anyways, why? All right, we'll try to catch you up on what just went down. First, Hannah is the werewolf.
Yes.
And besides Hannah lying as the werewolf, we've had some other lies as well, which
Yeah,
is very
already.
fun for me to see. Oh, I'm so stoked about that. Kat lied, saying that she was the insomniac when in fact she's the Mason. She feels safe to do that because she knows that Robert was the other Mason and saw her.
Mm-hmm.
So her lie, when she comes out and tells the truth, she can be verified as telling the truth then. Alyssa saw in the middle that there was no robber, and Alyssa was the seer. Hannah claimed to have been the robber. So Hannah was caught red-handed in a lie. But the people don't know whether or not they should trust Alyssa or Hannah. So it is as yet unclear. And just to be sure, as we're talking in here, it seems like you guys can hear us. It would be awesome if people could type into chat. It seems like that's the case. But yeah, you guys can hear us, right? We're going to keep talking about what went down. There hasn't been a lot from Lawrence. Did you notice what Lawrence was up to in there?
No, he's a seer, right?
Lawrence was the insomniac. So that's interesting because Kat did lie and say that she was the insomniac. And I don't think Lawrence has called her out on that yet.
No. He's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Robert.
Curtis has let everyone know that he's the troublemaker, but everyone has cautioned him and warned him, don't tell us who you switched yet. Keep that information close to your chest. We know you're the troublemaker and we believe you on that. Right. But let's sort of like see how things play out before you tell everybody who you moved. So we are going to cut back to the players to continue the game, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear them now. Fingers crossed. And hold on, before we do that, yes, we can be heard, but the players still cannot. So if that's the case, what we're going to try to do is we are going to keep up a view where you can see both us and the players at the same time so that we can try to narrate the action if you can't hear them. Please let us know as soon as possible once we're over to the players whether or not you can hear them. I believe that we are still up. It's still you and I, Conroy.
Yeah. Okay.
But we are going to cut to the game now. Okay, so, man, I am so sorry, you guys. We
Yeah.
are still working things out. The reason why we're having technical difficulties today was because we transitioned to using a different computer for our broadcasting station. And we did as many rigorous tests as we could do before the show. But, hey, baby, that's live television. That's that sweet live television. And that's what you love. You love live television because it's like a slow motion train.
Yep. Everything goes wrong.
Oh God. I mean, I am salivating.
Yeah, I could see it from here.
I'll tell you, I'm getting off on this.
It's
so
disgusting.
exciting. I'm not. My gut is like full of acid. It's bad. But thank you guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I hope that you guys are into that.
Yeah.
In any case, let's talk about what happened. What you guys saw at the end was 4 people voted for Hannah, and a couple people voted elsewhere, including Hannah, of course. But Hannah was, in fact, the werewolf, so they were able to find her.
Yeah.
Kat kept it a secret until the very end that she was not, in fact, the Insomniac. She kept saying that she was the Insomniac, and eventually she came clean and said, hey, guys, I wasn't the Insomniac. I was the Mason. Robert confirmed her story, and because they were able to do that, I think that Lawrence, who was, in fact, the Insomniac, was able to trust them and say, okay, I'm going to vote wherever you guys vote. But Kat admitted that she was scared of telling the truth because Curtis switched her and Alyssa, and Kat thought that Alyssa was the werewolf. Early on in the game, Alyssa and Hannah were at loggerheads because...
Loggerheads.
Yeah, loggerheads.
Yep, loggerheads.
That's a thing that people say. Everybody knows this. Because Hannah said, I'm the robber, and I took someone's card. Alyssa said, I saw that there was a robber in the middle as the seer.
Wow, so much happened.
Whoa,
guys, how are we ever gonna figure it out?
Nobody knows.
Oh, jeez, what a day. Hey, viewers, I'm here to get a microphone.
Yeah! Curtis is a part of the debugging effort. You guys, Curtis is obviously the most dedicated member of our cast. He
I don't even know how we're still friends after all these years, considering your general demeanor.
Alright. Curtis. He has left the room, and it's safe. It is safe for us to be who we are now.
Oh my god, I hate that guy. One kind of quick note.
What's up?
I know the audience can hear it,
Yes.
but I want to say that I heard Hannah and I saw her expressions, and even though she was a werewolf and ended up dying at the end, the way that she gave that information out that she wasn't the werewolf was so earnest. I was like, oh my god, I know she's a werewolf, but I believe that she isn't.
Yeah.
She did really well with that. She's like, oh my god, I'm not.
She seemed genuinely affronted that people were pointing out.
Yeah, exactly. No, and I was
like, why do you guys think I'm lying? I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, it was very
good way to lie. I mean, a lot of people in there were thinking that it was Alyssa until close to the end, and yeah, they were luckily able to suss it out just in time. So now would be time for our audience participation game. And we have prepared Hannah, our guest, with a couple of truths and one lie to see if you guys can detect it. And because we're having issues in the other room, I'm going to bring her on in here. So Conroy, say some sweet nothings to our guests.
Oh, man.
While I'm grabbing Hannah.
Let me tell you about my day. Woke up in the morning, came right over here. Anyways, my name's Conroy. My middle name's Peter. Never liked it. Sounds like a creepy uncle. I'm sorry for everyone who has a first name of Peter. Never really liked it. Anyways, I personally have never played this game in my entire life. It sounds really exciting, but I'm in here commentating, and the door's open again, and we have our special guest, Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Conroy.
Oh, yeah, go. 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah, we brought Hannah in here because we asked her to prepare 2 truths and a lie. Last week, we saw whether our guest or our audience could lie as well as our players. This week, we're going to see if you guys can detect lies as well as our players. Hannah, it seems like you we were impressed with your job lying out there, but you were detected. What went wrong?
Well, 2 things went wrong. One, I missed her saying there was no robber, and if I had just suspicion immediately went on to her, and if I had let that lie, that would have been great. But I brought up that she didn't know it was the robber because I had missed it. So I was like, wait, you said there was no robber? And then I looked more suspicious. And also, at one point when we were trying to fix the audio issue, my name came on we heard you saying Hannah, and I went, no!
Oh my God.
And I was like, shit.
Oh, live television.
No.
Yeah. But go. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, audience, get ready because Hannah's going to tell you some things that are true, but she's also going to lie to you.
Okay.
All right. Go.
On a road trip to Nashville, my car caught on fire.
Damn.
Truth number 2. I have triplet cousins that are a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. Truth number 3. My dog growing up was a cardigan Welsh corgi.
Oh, I love corgis. Oh, that's really cool. Those sound... Well, are we allowed to answer? Because my God, I want to believe that there is a set of triplets that have different hair colors. Because that's like a little, I'm just imagining them all in an ice cream cone. And their heads are like on top of each other, and they're all different flavors. So I want that to be true. And
beheaded?
Yeah. They're not my cousins, jeez. But I wish no ill will upon you, and that's why I think that your car never caught on fire on the way to Nashville. Okay. That's that. I was like, don't tell me the answer, because what do you think?
All right, with that benediction, now go in peace.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Go with the Lord. Goodbye.
Yeah. So that's Hannah, everybody. She's one of our guests. Lawrence is the other one. Maybe you'll be able to hear him someday. Wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh, no, you don't want to hear Lawrence.
Yeah. Conroy and Lawrence are arch nemesis.
Yeah, if anything, if you're familiar with this game, the Tanner, he's the closest thing to a real life Tanner
because he smells really
bad. Oh my God! Don't stink flies. Don't even start it on his smell.
But in any case, that was the audience participation game. You guys have Hannah's 3 state.
Oh my God.
Whoa, did we just incent that? Oh my God. But anyways, number 1, she was on a road trip to Tennessee and her car caught on fire when she was 17 years old. That one, there's just so many little details. And the thing is, while that makes it feel more true, too detailed to be true, like just one thing about that could be off and the whole state.
Yeah.
No, I was 18 when I did it.
I was driving to Louisville instead. No.
Exactly. Louisville's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Not Tennessee. Bourbon country, baby. But lie number 2, she has triplet cousins. This is the one that
I love this. I love the idea of it.
Lie, but I don't know.
One's a blonde, one's a brunette, one's a redhead. That's
very
cool.
exciting.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're ready to start an ice cream company. I feel like that would be great.
Cool,
Wouldn't it, like on the sign, if it's like a banana split?
Oh my
it's got
God!
The 3 of their heads just smiling.
And they'd be called Hannah's cousins.
Hey. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Look at that!
Look at these fun people. We've got Captain Curtis.
He needs to stop the stream in order to try a new mic. So you guys gotta say goodbye for a minute.
Okay, so guys, ponder on those 2 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah.
And see if you can figure it out. And
What an intense game.
We'll be bringing you the truth.
Lot is going. Go ahead and pick my nose, dude.
Okay, you can